Hello, my dear children. Welcome to the maths class of Standard 2. Today, we are going to continue the chapter 1, shapes. So, my dears, before starting the new topic, we will revise or we will recap the topics we learned in the previous class. So, the first one is types of lines. In the last class, we learned about types of lines, and after that we learned about open figures and closed figures. Do you remember what are types of lines? Yes, look here. The horizontal lines, vertical lines, slant lines and curved lines. These are the different types of lines. Which are the different types of lines? Horizontal line, vertical line, slant lines and curved lines. Isn't it? Now, what are open figures and closed figures? Yes, look at this picture. The figure which drawn like this. That means the starting point and the ending point are different in open figures, and in closed figure the starting point and ending point both are same. This figure is closed, so it is a closed figure, but this one is opened, so it's an open figure. Got it, children? Okay. Now let's discuss the homework answers. So, the homework in workbook answer. Question number 7. Sleeping lines drawn from left to right or from right to left are called dash. Sleeping lines drawn from left to right or from right to left are called horizontal lines. Very good, children. It is horizontal lines. Now, 8th question. A straight line or a curved line is a dash figure. Which type of figure? All the lines are one-dimensional figure because this has only one dimension, and that is length. It doesn't have any breadth or height, anything. It has only the length. So, a straight line or a curved line is a one-dimensional figure. Now, next question. A dash has a starting point but no end point. Which is that? Ray. Yes, a ray has a starting point but no end point. Now, next question. Very short answer questions. Is a line segment a part of a line? Tell me, children. Yes, a line segment is a part of a line, isn't it? So, yes, is the answer. Now, which figure can be extended only in one side? Which figure? There is a figure which has a starting point and then it goes endlessly on one direction, one side, isn't it? And that is called ray. So, that is called a ray. Okay, children. So, you can write like this. Now, next question. Does a line have breadth? Does a line have breadth? No, because line is a one-dimensional figure and we know the line has only length. Length only, isn't it? So, the line doesn't have a breadth. Now, next question. Short answer questions. How many types of straight lines are there? Name them. How many types of lines you know? Yes, and here asking about straight lines. So, curved lines we no need to mention here. We know curved lines are, if the lines which are not straight are curved lines. Here the types of straight lines are asking. So, the straight lines are, a straight line is of three types. They are horizontal lines, vertical lines and slant lines. Okay, children, you can write like this. Now next question. State whether the following figures are open or closed. Look at the first picture, first figure. Here it is the starting point and ending point, both are same. That's why it is closed. Okay, so the A, this one is a closed figure. Okay, and now look at the next one. Yeah, here this is a curved open line. Okay, so here this is a open figure. Okay, children, you can write like this. My dears, now we are moving to today's topic, and today's topic is two-dimensional figures or 2D figures or 2D shapes. Okay, two-dimensional figures or 2D figures or 2D shapes. Okay, so this one we will discuss today. We can draw closed figures on a sheet of paper, isn't it, children? The closed figures, all the closed figures we can draw on a sheet of paper, isn't it? And these type of figures have both height and width. It has height and width. So they are called two-dimensional figures or 2D figures or 2D shapes. So tell me, what is 2D shapes? The shapes which we can draw on a paper, okay, which we can draw on a paper are called two-dimensional figures, and this will have two dimensions. Dimensions means two dimensions, that are height and width. These two are the two dimensions of this shapes. Okay, so these two dimensions this type of figures will have. So that are called two-dimensional figures, or in another words 2D figures or 2D shapes. Okay, these all are same. That is, children. So let's discuss which are they one by one. So first one is square. We know about square, right? Yes, square, S-Q-U-A-R-E, square. Everyone study the spellings well. Okay, S-Q-U-A-R-E, square. It has four straight lines as sides. Look, children, look at this picture. Here it has four lines as its sides, isn't it? And in this given figure, AB is a side, BC is a side, CD is a side, and DA is a side. Okay, which are the sides? AB, BC, CD and DA are the sides. Okay, and all its sides are equal in length because it's a square. So we know a square has all the sides equal in length. Okay, and it has four corners. Do you know what is corner? Look, children, this side and this side, these two sides are meeting at this point D, isn't it? So this meeting point, this is called corner. Okay, so how many corners are here in this shape? Yeah, A is a corner, B is a corner, C is a corner, D is another corner. So a square has four corners. A square has four corners, and here that are A, B, C and D. Okay, and we name a square. Now we are going to check how to name a square. Everyone has a name to call, isn't it? So how we can call this square? By using these name. These letters are given here, can use to make a name for this square. Do you know how? Yeah, so the A, B, C, D, write it together. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D is the name of this square. Okay, this square. So, the name of the square is ABCD. Okay, children? So, we can write like this. ABCD is the name of this square. So, what we learn? A square has 4 equal sides and it has the sides. How we can name the sides? AB, BC, CD and DA. These are the sides and it has 4 corners and the corners are A, B, C, D. Okay? And the name of this square is square ABCD. Got it, children? Okay. Now let's move to the another two-dimensional shape. And here it is rectangle. It is rectangle. Rectangle is the another two-dimensional shape because it has a length and breadth. Isn't it? This shape has a length and a breadth. So, this is a two-dimensional shape. So, as like of the square, this rectangle also has sides, corners and we can name it too. Okay. So, tell me which are the sides of this rectangle? Look, AB. AB is a side, BC. BC is a side, CD. CD is a side and DA. DA is another side. So, a rectangle has 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 sides. Got it, children? Okay. Now, we know in a rectangle, 2 pairs of opposite sides are equal in length. That means the side AB and CD. These 2 sides are equal in length and these 2 sides AD and BC. These 2 sides are equal in length. Okay. Then next is it has 4 corners. It has 4 corners. In the given figure, A, B, C, D are its corners. Look, A is a corner. So, children, A, B, C and D are the 4 corners. Okay. And in a rectangle, 2 pairs of the opposite sides are equal. Isn't it? Okay. And we can name this rectangle as rectangle ABCD. Okay. How we can name it? As rectangle ABCD. Okay, children. So, we know how to name the sides, how to name the corners and how to name a rectangle. Got it? Okay. Now, the next two-dimensional shape is triangle. Next two-dimensional shape is triangle. Spelling Triangle. Triangle. And we know it looks like this, isn't it? This is a triangle. And it has 3 straight lines as sides. So, here it is a straight line, again a straight line and again a straight line. These straight lines are joined together and we got a shape triangle. Okay. And in this given figure, AB, BC, CA. These are the sides. We know, children, in a rectangle and square, there are 4 sides. But in a triangle, there are only 3 sides. Okay. So, which are the sides? AB, BC and CA. Okay. And it has 3 corners also. Look, these 2 lines are joining at this point. So, this is the first corner A. And again, these 2 lines joining at C. So, C is another corner and here B is the another corner. So, A, B and C are the corners. Now we can name this triangle using its corners. So how we can name? Triangle ABC. Triangle ABC. Okay, this way we can name a triangle. Now the next two-dimensional shape is circle. C-I-R-C-L-E. Circle. Spell it, children. C-I-R-C-L-E. Circle. Look how the circle. Yeah, this is a circle. This is a circle. Okay, and it is a curved line. Okay, this circle is made by using a curved line, not by using a straight line, isn't it? It's here used a curved line, and it has no sides or no corners. It has no sides or corners. We name a circle by its center. Here the circle name is circle O. Okay, here this dot inside the circle is the center, and by giving the name to the center we can name the circle. Okay, children, so this is the last two-dimensional shape. So tell me, children, which are the two-dimensional shapes we learned? Yeah, that are rectangle, square, triangle and circle. Okay. Now look here, children. This is on textual exercise. Here some dots are given. By joining these dots to the end of the other one, you can form the shapes. That means by joining Q to R and Q to P, you will get a shape triangle. Okay, you will get a triangle PQR. Okay, and here by joining R to S and P to Q, then Q to R, you will get a square. Okay, square PQRS. Now by joining H to G and G to F, then F to E, you will get a rectangle with name EFGH. Okay, children, do it in your textbook. Now, my dears, here is another textual exercise. Observe the following pictures. Pick the type of lines used to form each object. Okay, observe the following pictures. Pick the type of lines used to form each object. Look, it's a chocolate, isn't it? And what is the shape of this chocolate? Yeah, it's in rectangle shape. So tell me, which type of line is used to make a rectangle shape? Straight line or curved line? Yes, straight line. Very good, children. You can put the tick mark here. Now the same way you look at the next one. It's a pizza, and the shape of this pizza is circle, isn't it? So which type of line is here? A straight line or a curved line? Yeah, to draw this pizza we need a curved line, isn't it? We have to use the curved lines. So the same way, rest of these two pictures also you answer. Which type of line used to form these objects? Okay, children, this is a textual exercise. Everyone do it in your textbook itself. Now, my dear children, I am going to give you a homework for you. There is no note work today. Everyone do this homework in your workbook. Okay. Workbook page number 2 and 3. Question number 15, 16 and 17. You answer in the workbook itself. Okay, my dears. So, everyone watch this video again and again and study these all things we discussed. Okay, dears. Be safe at home and be happy. Thank you.